Hey loved ones, I'm Lucy, and this is Pussy Powered. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 ways you can reconnect with your sexual energy in high-stress times. Right now, as I'm filming this, we're in the middle of the holiday season and Christmas is just a few days away. Not to mention, for our family, we're in the middle of all of our kids' birthdays. We just celebrated our anniversary, my birthday's coming up, and we're getting ready to move. And to add to that, we're at the tail end of a cold. So what does all of this have to do with sexual energy? And how can sexual energy help navigate stressful times that could potentially feel really chaotic and unsettled? Well, first, let's set something straight about stress. Stress is not your enemy. Stress can help you to pull things off that you otherwise wouldn't be able to pull off. It is a part of being human. What we don't want is to be in a stressed out, reactive state, since when we're in that state, it's difficult to soften into your pleasure. It's difficult to create from an inspired place. And you may feel like there's this aliveness that's missing from your life. All of which connecting with and cultivating your sexual energy can help. So while this is not necessarily about sex and orgasms and having like full body pleasure, although yes, I do recommend that as much as possible, this is about staying connected with your true essence, with your magic, with your pleasure, with your power as a creator. After all, sexual energy is life force creative energy. So when you're feeling the stress of whatever season or circumstances you're in the middle of, here are 5 ways to reconnect with your sexual energy. Number 1, sensual movement. Literally, if you just do this one thing every single day, you're gonna feel more alive, you're gonna feel more connected to your body, more connected to your sexual energy, your creativity, your inspiration, all of it. Really, really big fan of daily sensual movement, or as you may also hear me call it, daily embodiment. So how do you do it? Well, it can be as simple as turning on some music that you're vibing with and just let your body move freely. There is no choreography for this. There's no like ABC steps. Notice where you may be carrying some tension or tightness and allow your body to open up and move the energy through your body. Actual, literal, physical movement. Now this is different than doing a workout. There is no set agenda. There's no number of reps that you're doing. There's not even a set amount of time that you're doing this for. This is a practice in body connection and body awareness. Now pay particular attention to what's going on in the energy of your heart space in your chest and in your hips, since those are the 2 parts of the body where we tend to carry the most tension. Number 2, sexy sounds. Make your sex sounds. Make your sexy moans. Let your wildness and your primalness come out to play here. And this can feel especially good if you're down on all fours and swirling your hips in a circle or rocking back and forth. Deep inhale, and on the exhale, make your sexy sound. Number 3, self-pleasure practice. I know that this is often my answer for anything, whether it's increasing your confidence, increasing your sex drive, increasing mind-body connection, bringing awareness to limiting beliefs around your sexuality, your body, your pleasure, and of course, the pleasure of feeling your body and having orgasms and all of the good feeling chemicals that happen in your brain, which in and of itself is stress reducing. And remember, this is a time to release and enjoy and let the pleasure in, not a time to pressure yourself to hurry up and come. Remove that pressure from yourself and instead be present with the moment, feel whatever pleasurable sensations you're feeling in your body and see where that takes you. Number 4, a pleasure-focused meditation. And I actually have some right here on this channel under the playlist Follow Along Practices. In a nutshell, these are guided meditations that help you to connect with your sexual energy so that you can channel that into whatever it is that you're doing that day. So again, for more on that, check out my playlist, Follow Along Practices. And by the way, for a program that helps tie in all of these 4 tips so far into one morning ritual, check out Pussy Powered Mornings. I'll include the link in the description below. 5th and finally, if you have a partner that you can play with, explorative erotic play. Hey, what better way to stave off the winter gloom and the holiday stress with your partner than to explore some new ways to turn each other on, new ways to connect with each other in out-of-the-box ways that get you out of your comfort zone and maybe introduce you to some things you didn't even know you were into. A lot of times we make sex such a chore and make it so serious and so goal-oriented. So when you add more erotic play and exploration into your relationship, you're not only spicing things up in the bedroom, you're also activating parts of you that you didn't know were even dormant. Now I could sit here and give you a bunch of ideas on creative erotic play, but I've actually just recently released the 25 Days of Play, which includes 25 different play challenges for couples of any sex or sexual orientation, so you can begin some erotic explorations of your own right away with your partner. For more on that, also check the links in the description below. And please let me know which challenges you enjoy the best if you do the 25 Days of Play with your lover. Alright, wild ones, that's it for today. 5 ways to reconnect with your sexual energy in high-stress times. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more on sexual empowerment and healing for women and people with vulvas. In the meantime, here's to your awakening and your pleasure for a pussy-powered life.